Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great today. Today we're back in Mass Effect 3 and we are about to have a party. I have a couple of things I wanted to do still before getting it started, and one of them is I wanted to see if going back and forth might trigger any more conversations that I can have with my squad mates. So that's probably what we're gonna start with. And I also recall a number of people mentioning that I might want to look around the casino a little bit more just to see if I can spot anything. So we're gonna do just that, and I hope it's something fun. Let's get into it. Alright, let's just check real quick. Okay, nothing. And no emails either. Okay. So I am going to head over to the casino and see if I can spot anything unusual. I'll catch you guys there.
5 minutes. Place your bets.
What is this? Why is it suspicious?
Fennec, hit the comms.
Oh, hello.
Kiana, distract the bouncer. Urch, you take the vault. Avoid the thermal sensors. They trigger the lockdown.
Excuse me?
You'll hit motion sensors, and that'll alert security. Verk, steal a uniform. You go in as security, fake the arrest. Whoops, I seem to have the wrong casino.
Kasumi?
Take a walk, guys. I can explain.
Yeah, what are you doing? Do we want to know?
I thought you were working on the Crucible. You know, saving the galaxy.
We get shore leave.
Which you spend robbing casinos.
People who can't get to the Citadel are having a rough time out there. This place has more money than it knows what to do with. We can help those refugees survive. And it's not like the owner can spend it if the Reapers win.
So you're robbing the rich to help the poor.
I'm doing what I do. Raiding Cerberus bases and infiltrating Reaper-held locations is fun. But I'm a thief. Stealing? It's who I am. Without it, By the way, are you gonna call security?
No.
Just don't get caught, okay?
Hey, come on. I never get caught. Come on, guys. Show's on.
Except that time when you
Excuse
do.
me, is there a problem?
No. No problems.
Nope, no problem at all.
Don't mind me. Okay. Is that what I was supposed to find? Is there anything else? What are we waiting for? For Joker.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the Council, but I had my own problems to deal with.
What are you doing,
I was
Joker?
down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters.
Okay.
Ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the Council! This is our chance!
Oh shit, Cerberus!
Ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Oh no. All right, sir.
This. It's joking time. Oh, we were fools to underestimate it, Joker! Oh no!
Yes, you were. That's right! You just landed on the island of Dr. Me!
Oh my god.
And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
No.
Oh, come on!
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
Hello. How's everyone doing?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Morrow is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
No.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Joker. Alright, let's take another walk around the place just to see if we can spot anything else, because that was kind of unexpected. Okay, I also remember someone mentioning that I potentially need to do this several times. It may not all trigger at the same time, so I will be back for this in a little bit. Let's head back to the apartment for now. Alright, we're back. Let's see if we can get any messages. None. Okay. Well, maybe that's done. I'll run over to the casino real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything, but I'll probably see you guys back in here in just a second. Oh, there's another one. Hey!
Rex, what are you doing here?
Escaping. Ever since we cured the genophage, it's been nothing but work.
Oh my.
Council been riding you?
Bah! Not those hijacked shit slingers. No, it's
The ladies?
female Shepard. Now that they're fertile again,
Oh, Rex.
I haven't slept in I don't know how long.
Oh no.
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks and another bag of ice.
Rex is hard at work. When I said he was a busy man, that is not exactly what I meant.
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying it. There's a line of females outside my dwelling right now. Stretches on for as far as you can see.
Oh my.
I had to sneak out my own bathroom window. Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
And it's just you. They're not spreading the love around.
Sure, but everyone wants their firstborn in generations to be strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Erdnut. I brought an end to the genophage. Everyone on Tuchanka wants a piece of me.
Oh,
And
good
Bakara
lord.
doesn't help at all. She encourages it. I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
No.
Considering everything we've been through, I can think of worse positions to be in.
Trust me, I've been in every position in the past few days.
Here are your drinks. And a bag of ice.
Oh. Oh god.
And I thought Morden's procedure was painful. Oh well. Shit, Shepard. We sure have been through it, haven't we?
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And going through it.
I'll drink to that.
The ice swishing.
Cabal! It means victory or death, roughly.
Ah, but you can't die, Rex. You got a family now. A really big family.
More ice!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that covers every companion that I currently have. So let's go have that party. Guys, it is that time of the night. Time for a party. Unless there's more email. There isn't. Okay, good. Whew. Invite all. Hopefully that's just gonna... invite all.
What sort of party are you hoping to
Hopefully
have
that
tonight,
works.
Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I guess energetic?
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists.
Thanks.
I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Of
Make
course.
yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Oh, she showed up too. Nice. Okay, okay, let's hang out. What do we have? People upstairs, people in the kitchen, people on the couch.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
Oh my.
That's a little lame.
I ran with a simple crowd.
Sushi.
Hey, Shepard.
Nice.
You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
As long
Ambitious.
as you keep control of those biotics of yours.
So what does happen to a biotic when they're completely borracho?
Stick around, Muscles. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, muscles. I like that.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kind of needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Steve.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Nice. They gonna say anything else? Okay. Okay, I can talk to them individually now. That's nice. Or at least to some.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Oh,
Very
man.
funny.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
I guess we can find out. Okay, check out what Tali is laughing about.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
Wouldn't that be nice? I wouldn't mind that myself.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
sealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Oh no.
What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali'zorah von Normandy SR3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate right about now.
I was gonna
A lot
say.
of good times on the old girl.
That we have, indeed.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Worthy toast. I like it.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel.
Understandable.
She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
So do I, trainer. So do I.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Me too. No one else wants to talk. That's fine. I could talk to Glyph too. That's interesting.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
No.
I know what I said.
Yep. I feel like not killing your own employees would be a good start too.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
She showed up again.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you
Yeah.
remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Oops.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction, not the best icebreaker.
Edie never changed.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
People, just don't get too drunk, okay? I say that as Trainer yells out that help, my glass is empty in the background. Okay, anyone hanging out by here? No. There's glasses everywhere, oh my gosh. clean up after yourselves, people?
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
It's true.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember.
Working with Shepard reminded me of my younger days. Running with mercenaries, blowing things up with mercenaries, and occasionally sleeping with mercenaries.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
And 3 years later, here you are, drinking her alcohol through a straw. I'd call that progress.
Something to look forward to, then.
Good to know that they have multiple conversations for me to listen to. That's awesome. Let's go upstairs. What are you guys up to?
Prothean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
What? You're crazy.
So who is strongest, you or the tank braid?
Yeah,
ooh,
I'm plenty
dangerous
curious
question.
myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is
Yeah.
a good question.
Just not in this
it
apartment, please.
Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this.
Oh no.
Now the party's starting.
Oh god.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky.
Oh goody.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
That's fair.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
But we live here and now. That's the point.
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
What is she gonna drop on?
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
It's true.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar.
Go check it out.
Things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
That's exactly what it is. Alright, let's hunt more people. No one hanging out in here, strangely. No one in the bedroom either. That's probably good news, though. Okay. What else can we listen into? You guys, again?
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually...
We heard that.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
In my dreams, I have a place just like this, overlooking the Pacific.
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
It is really nice to see everyone just sitting around and chatting. It's so good.
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more human?
What do you mean after Edie?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know what you want. I can respect that.
After Edie, how dare you?
Shepard?
Yeah. What's up? I still haven't talked to Glyph. I probably should.
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay.
So, where'd you propose?
I haven't yet.
Seriously?
I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
I'm going to remember that.
Okay. That's a nice plan.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey, Caden. You just broke your neck.
Every chance I get.
Okay, I admit, when I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume company.
Glad I got your hopes up, Tali. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow boxer. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
So Joker set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
What's with the
I have
voice?
directions from that bot on the way here.
How's it going?
Going well.
Commander?
Alright. Not very chatty anymore.
Commander.
Okay.
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
It's not working.
Some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Commander?
Okay.
Shepard!
Caden! No? Nothing else?
Shepard!
Hi! Good to see you too.
What's up, Commander?
Okay. Are we winding down? I want more! Glyph.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Ooh, that would actually be nice. Since we are mellowing, or winding down.
I'd rather things didn't get too crazy. Let's bring things down a little.
Excellent decision. Please give me a moment to switch to more relaxing music and prepare appetizers.
The bow. He's got the bow. Appetizers would also be appropriate since people have been drinking. Oh, they changed. Okay.
Drink. I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose?
Oh no.
Nothing to do. Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
That's hilarious.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. Shepard.
Just how drunk are they?
Shepard.
Grunt.
Can I talk to them individually? Not really. Do I hear Tali somewhere? Where is she at? Yelling somewhere, isn't she? Are you here? No? Okay. No one in the kitchen anymore, too. Oh, hello.
Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of the...
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
A what?
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Of course. Over by the med bay.
Exactly.
She is drunk.
What are you guys talking about?
Tali was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting?
I may have recorded it. And that recording may already have 6 million extranet hits and a fan site.
You better hope I never find you.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
The SR-1 was a decent ship, but the SR-2 gave the Normandy a fresh start. It made it something truly great.
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I like SR2 better, but it's hard to say or to dismiss the first one.
The SR2's been through a lot, and it will see us through a lot more.
I wouldn't change my name for just any ship.
I thought the Admiralty Board changed your name.
Yes, but in hindsight, I might have considered it.
Tali, you need to sit down. Or lay down, better yet.
You know what I'm talking about?
Drink some water, if you can. Where is Samara? She was in the kitchen, but I don't see her now.
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why is Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party.
Oh my god.
Commander!
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Good.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I
could eat.
Yeah.
In my cycle, we had food. Many of them. Varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. So this drink is changing that.
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips.
Ooh, that's a
Greasy,
good one.
Salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Suffered through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sarin, Durian, Valerian, and Corian. Is there any we could spare?
You don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay. I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable.
No, we need food.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush. Nice party. And relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
I have socializing to do.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored.
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
Fireplace is right there.
Nah.
It's already lit
not
up.
the same.
Okay, I'm missing some people. I need to find them. Garrison, Zaid. Oh, there they are. Okay. And I still don't have Samara. She's not in a hot tub, is she? That would be fun.
So, Edie said you found her voice attractive. Well, actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI. Anyway, you'd just better treat her right, Moreau.
Oh, somebody jealous? I think you had a better shot when she looked like a holographic chess piece, trainer.
I wouldn't have said chess piece, precisely. But listen, the point is, you hate AIs. You had to overcome all your hang-ups, whereas I was totally fine with AIs to begin with.
Other fish in the sea, trainer.
Not with that voice. It's like feeling smoky satin slime
Ooh.
across your skin in soft candlelight. Just...
Mmm. Oh, that's an amazing description.
Wait, are you two arguing over Edie?
No.
Probably not.
You know, she smashed my head against the side of a shuttle.
I know. Twice. I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. Plus, it wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
You're right. I'm not even sure what made me think of it.
Apology accepted.
You know, it's not healthy to just bottle these things up.
The hell is up? Still creepy, Kasumi.
Well, I'm glad you two were drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
We don't do that.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
That's fantastic.
Hey, need me to do anything? Food run, change the music, check on ice.
I need you to relax and have a good time.
Yeah, I'll be the one running around.
You're the boss. Hey, maybe I'll cook something.
Caden, just relax.
All right, we will. Oh, there she is. Speak of the devil.
Footfall, and I knew that it was you, Shepard.
That's a good spot.
Not enjoying the party, Samara?
Oh yes, Shepard, I am. Although not in the same way as the others, perhaps. Are you worried about me? Don't be. I only stepped away for a moment to use the restroom. And then I found this quiet corner. Reflecting on one's place in the universe while a party rages within reach can feel oddly self-affirming.
Meditating isn't often considered party behavior.
It's a quiet party.
Perhaps.
Now.
I don't attend many parties, to be honest.
Then I'm flattered.
Your influence in my life causes me to be drawn to you, no doubt. Know that as long as I am able, I will come to you whenever you call. Always.
Thank you. Now get back out there and have some fun.
I will. I promise.
Aww. That's nice.
How many bedrooms
Oh gosh.
does this place have?
3, I think? No one hiding in the bathroom, that's good.
It is so pleasant here.
It
Sitting
is.
by oneself and listening to the enjoyment of others can be quite calming.
So, Caden, I've never had the nerve to ask. The hair, man, is that product, or are you just naturally that, whatever that is?
Actually, it's because of static electricity. Biotics build up a charge the same way a ship does during FTL. The L3 implants minimize the effects, but with the L2s, it can be pretty painful.
Wow, I was just screwing with you. Now I'm that asshole.
Okay, so that's bedroom number 2. And there is one downstairs that I remember. Oh, I never talked to you guys.
This place is a goddamn joke.
Sightlines aren't bad.
One point in its favor and I'm supposed to be impressed. And what the hell is this supposed to be?
I don't know.
I think
that looks like origami.
Oh. Art, eh? Okay, I see now. Sure. Art. I like it.
What are you guys doing over here?
Looking at this poor excuse of an apartment, that's what.
What's wrong with it?
What would you do if another one of your clones broke in here, eh? Offer them a cup of tea?
There are too many windows, and they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movement. But it's got potential. Be easy to set up a defensible position over there.
I'd extend the wall out. Prevent someone sticking you in the back.
Good idea. Wish I could have done that back in the day on Omega.
Why don't you two relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine is good for someone else, not the love of my life. And I want to know you're safe. Suppose it isn't your clone. It's Liara's clone that comes after you. Or Joker's.
Then you and all your clones can have a sodding love fest. I think I'm gonna puke.
Oh no.
All right, have fun.
He should eat something.
Shepard, I know I don't say this enough, but I love your hair. And I'm pretty damn partial to the rest of you, too.
Good to know.
Hey, no touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, tattooed human. I have read you.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Oh, that she will.
Yes, this is what I have read.
How about that one? On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians. They figured they could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss.
Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running our Arlac company.
They learned to live with it?
Turns out only one of them had to.
You're all right, Grunt.
Awesome. I love seeing them get along.
Do you miss the Normandy?
I'm not sentimental, but sometimes I do. A lot has changed.
Some things have changed, but there are still familiar faces. Me, Shepard, Joker, Edie.
Come on, Edie even having a face. That's a pretty big change.
Okay, that part's different.
Oh man. Okay. I think I lost track of all of the people.
Shepard?
Okay, so she's done talking.
So, do you think we should start dancing or something?
No.
Why would we do that?
Exactly. It is a nice hot tub. Hey guys.
What about over there?
It would work if there wasn't a point of entry right there.
So, we barricade it off. Maybe install a tripwire.
You're a genius, Vicarian, I swear it.
It's always nice when people just find their groups.
Is everyone all right? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Steve, get me a double. Make yours a double too. Let's kick this shit up.
Calm down.
Shepard.
Rex.
I knew nothing could beat the SR2, at least for now.
For now?
Well, yeah. Let's say one day I get my own ship. That ship will kick some serious ass.
I suppose it will.
So we're never talking about this again, right?
Absolutely not.
Right. Wait, absolutely not you're agreeing with me, or absolutely not we are talking about this again?
Shut up, Moreau.
Hey, Shepard.
Okay. I think it's time to get that food. I'm assuming that's what we're doing.
Commander?
Yep. Time for the food. I wonder if that pizza guy is going to show up again.
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Snacks.
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palate between the two of us.
Oh, you two have all the extranet at your fingertips. They moved again. Where did they go? Okay, there's one group. Ooh, they're playing cards. What are you doing all alone?
Microfilaments's the answer.
You think?
Thinner's better. Tough to spot.
Yeah, a 5x5 grid across the glass should do the trick.
We'll do more than that.
Zaid, where are you? Crawling through the vents or something?
All right, Garrus. I gotta know.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, admiring the polish on this glass.
Good. Don't tell her. She won't understand.
Try me.
Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Now you're in for it. I can already hear the old ball and chain frowning.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Weaponized
amazing.
Wall fixture, Shepard. Wave of the future in home defense.
Uh-huh.
Shepard. Sweetie. Love
Sweetie.
of my life, indulge your crazy boyfriend. I need to know you're safe.
If it'll make you feel better, honey.
Oh my goodness.
Don't get her wrong. God knows this place has enough of them.
Not for everyone. But there's gotta be one for me at least. Oh. Someone using it?
Tali, you okay?
Yeah? You want to see my tattoo?
What?
I don't think you have a tattoo, Tali.
It's a hologram. Omni tattoo. Omni tattoo. Omni 2. Under the suit. You know, for me. You want to know what it is? You wanna know? It's a pretty bird made of rainbows. It's flying out of the eye hole of a skull, being held in the mouth of a thresher maw with a naked woman holding a sword on its back. Because I'm hardcore, like Ezo. Jack suggested it.
Remind me to talk to Jack in the morning. Where'd you get the Omni tattoo, anyway?
Down in the lower wards, near the bottom.
I meant where on your body.
So did I. Yeah, I heard that one from Liara.
Get some rest, Tali.
Get some food.
You're sure you okay, Tali?
Fine. Suit doesn't let me get overly intoxic. Drunk. Just have it all flushed out in a minute.
That's useful.
Only two.
I'm gonna need to.
Smells like sweat. Why would you even ask that? Don't do that in my helmet. It just gunks up the filters.
Oh no.
No, that gets broken down with Mass Effect fields. Those are just my hips. Go for the optics, Chatika. Garrus, you're with Shepard. Yep.
No. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, good for you for being open-minded.
Sure, trainer. I'll have another.
Oh my gosh, that poor girl.
Is it done yet?
The recipe
Food?
calls for more curry.
No, that's too much.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
Yeah, you have to go with your feelings when you cook. You can't just stick to the recipe.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
Offensive?
The recipe was made by organics. It's never going to be exact, and that's a lot of curry. Trainer, back me up on this, huh?
Oh, so I'm supposed to be the expert on curry. Just went right there, did you?
What?
I just meant that you're a human with taste buds.
I don't even like curry. I have an allergy.
Of course you do.
Done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
That's precious.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies. Ouch. Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party, Edie. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can handle mingling.
You would be a popular choice for mingling, but it would be one which would unexpectedly lead to failure.
Excuse me?
What?
You can sometimes be judgmental.
Oh, I see.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive, Edie.
Yeah, don't poison them.
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody's punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it. Good to see the old gang again. Liara's looking good. I mean, you know. I haven't fallen down yet. Time to step this up.
Amazing. Glyph, what do you want?
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
Yeah, but I
Please
have
gather
a feeling.
everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
I have a feeling this would be the last of the party, and I'm not done with it. I don't think there was anyone here. What are you guys doing?
You're bluffing.
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game, and we're not enemies. Hey, you want me to deal you in on the next one? I bet you'd be good at this.
No.
See, that right there. Perfect poker face.
What are you talking about?
You're still doing it.
Well, he's less drunk now, that's
Commander,
good.
can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
The Asari still refuses to take risks. Victory does not come without cost.
You're not even playing.
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Be glad we are not participating in one of the games from my cycle. You would all lose horribly.
Aw, be nice to Liara. You're going to have your hands full with me anyway.
Adios. How long have you been there?
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
Indeed.
It's nice to see people relax and let their guards down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try not to take advantage.
Time spent being idle? Do you fear the crew will grow soft, Commander?
I think everyone could use the break.
This from the Asari who buries herself in studying Protheans day and night.
Good to know bickering like an old married couple has not changed since your cycle.
Enjoy your game, guys. And I'd keep an eye on Liara if I were you.
Give me a few more rounds and you might not have anything left to wager.
Now this game is getting more interesting.
Oh, that's awesome. None of them want to talk to me, though. Okay. I need to go check on Tali again. To make sure she didn't do anything silly. Anything more silly. Ooh, that's a lot of people.
I've got a blue wire here, a red one, a yellow one, and one that looks like vomit.
Describe the vomit one.
Purplish, like after too many shots of wrinkle.
Yeah, that's the one you want. Cross it with the blue one, and you're good.
Won't be saying the same for the fool who stumbles into this.
Oh no.
What are you up to now, Zaid?
Next time another clone of yours tries stealing your life, we'll have a nice little surprise rigged for them. Isn't that right, Garrus?
Spared no expense for my honey.
So, in walks your clone, takes a look around, sees this great hot tub and says to themselves, hey, I fancy a dip.
Big mistake.
Huge. The minute they put so much as a toe in the water, a timer starts counting down.
To what?
Armageddon.
Oh,
30
good lord.
seconds later, this baby heats right up.
And then what?
You ever swim a few laps on the surface of the sun? No. Well, your clone will be. That'll teach him.
But what if I want to use the hot tub?
Covered that. It's key to your DNA.
Oh.
The clone would have the same DNA as me.
Goddamned clone. So, Garrus, scratch the hot tub. I've got a few ideas about that coffee maker downstairs, though.
Oh, good God. He kind of broke his neck there. This is closed.
I'll give that. You're a great pilot.
The best, but go on.
All I'm saying is that when it comes to shuttles, I got you beat. I think you said so yourself.
Ooh, shuttles. Only slightly less cool than dropping from the Normandy into Mako. And I bet you couldn't handle the Normandy.
Wait, didn't you get the first one blown up?
Details, details.
So the first Normandy kind of evaporated.
It was unfortunate, but Shepard did get a better ship out of the deal.
I wouldn't fight myself for another ship. Or ever again. No more clones.
Come on, fighting a clone can't be worse than the collector base. That was some messed up shit.
That place still gives me nightmares.
Yeah, not something I wish to repeat.
I'm glad I wasn't around for that one.
We must never fear the fight against evil. And I had faith that Shepard would see us through.
That ability to triumph despite impossible odds is exactly why Shepard was brought back.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
That's
He
true.
did.
For sure. I was there. I'll vouch for him.
Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a minute to come up with something to take him down.
So you unshackled an AI. Always a good plan.
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
You wouldn't complain. At least now you might get laid.
We're losing focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the Collectors took over, she was still shackled.
Really?
So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself. Single-handed.
I was there.
Yes, you did.
Good man.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, Miranda. What's up?
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
What did you
it's
expect?
Nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really. Hey, Shepard.
All right, let's go rescue Tali. I keep expecting to see someone.
I'm surprised you came tonight.
Why is that?
That was weird.
I thought Justicars had to be out fighting evil 24/7.
That's true. And so how do you know that I am not, Jeff?
Fighting evil right now? Because we're all friends and... Wait, she's messing with me, right?
It sure is good to see everyone again.
I did not mean to trigger it like that.
Totally worth it.
Or Tali.
Awesome sauce.
Oh gosh.
Wow, these are actually good. Nicely done, Edie.
Will your curry allergy prove problematic, Specialist Trainer?
I hope not.
I'll be a little sick later. It happens.
You should have substituted coriander and cumin. What? What are you looking at?
Did you enjoy the taste of the appetizers, Grunt?
Maybe. I just shoved a whole plateful into my mouth.
Sounds about right.
So, what games did you play in your cycle?
Good question. You don't exactly strike me as Mr. Playful.
There was one game. It has no name in your language. 3 teams met in the arena. Their strength, agility, loyalty, all were tested. The winners were honored, while those that lost...
You didn't, sacrifice the losers, did you?
Your cycle allows them to live?
Well...
I will never tire of tricking the primitives. That is a game I enjoy playing.
Fair. That's fair.
Shepard, there you are.
Of course.
What's up? What do you want? Not much.
Spinning.
Oh, Tali. You poor girl.
Hey, Shepard.
Okay. I think everyone calmed down.
Me out, Doc.
Weren't you the one who wanted me to bet more?
You're quite determined when you want something, aren't you? You know, Liara, if you're ever looking for a new line of work, I bet we could have all sorts of fun.
I can imagine.
I usually work with people who are a bit more... subtle.
Hey, I can be subtle.
Can you, though?
Are you whistling?
Subtly. Garrus, you're doing something else.
Just have to wait for another one of them clones to stumble in.
Of course, when this glass goes, the plants probably won't survive.
Plants are overrated. You can always get oxygen from a tank.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Commander.
So, what do we do now, Zaid?
I'm telling you, that kitchen's a gold mine of possibilities. Another clone drops by, might fancy a bite to eat.
Rig the refrigerator.
Why stop there? Who says a killing faucet's just for water? Cyanide's a liquid too, you know.
Fantastic.
So many efforts.
My own house is gonna kill me.
Hello again.
I'm sorry to bother you, Liara. I want to talk to Zaid's end.
So do you think a clone's DNA is completely identical or just mostly identical?
Let it go, Zaid.
Yeah, just killing time. Trying to remember if the blue wire goes with the red or the yellow one.
Oh, lovely.
Shepard!
Woo! All right, let's take a photo.
Why? What happened?
So many efforts.
Let's take that picture.
How's it going?
Was it here? I think I saw it somewhere. There.
Hey, everyone! Come
I
over
can't
here
wait.
for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy! Even Kasumi showed up. That is absolutely lovely. I enjoyed it. It was amazing. Felt like I was playing a different game all of a sudden.
Hey, wow. Look who's here. How do you feel?
Like I wish we could do last night all over again, and again, and again.
And you'd still be trying to keep up with me. Come on, let's see if anyone else is up.
Oh, that is lovely. Team Spirit. What is this? This wasn't there before.
Shepard, hope you're well. A mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck. In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase they separate, then telophase arrives. And when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives.
Aww.
Hello, Perry the Pyjack. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varan. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjack away from Varan. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Ah. Problematic. Suggest going limp. Struggling counterproductive. Sedative should stop it.
Or not.
Ah. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course. See, children? Key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock.
Oh god.
Ah, neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjack also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions? Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics! Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. For amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed. Omega. Sky was color of VidCam tuned to a dead Vorcha. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then trouble Doppler shifted deep Asari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity. Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant, nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we'd both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex. My M98 in other room. Another Black Widow standing over me. Only loose ends left, she said. Her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian soup filter. Your barrier's very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to Afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in Afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule, in more ways than one.
This is amazing.
Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs. In prophase, you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase, their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase, they separate, then telophase arrives, and when cytokinesis comes to...
Oh, that was amazing. Oh my goodness, Javik, what are you doing in this bathroom of all the bathrooms?
I wonder if you would let me stay here, Commander. It reminds me of my stasis pod. Every morning I could wake and, just for a moment, imagine it was still my cycle, and that Liara did not exist.
Interesting. Oh, hey guys.
Morning, Shepard. So, on the off chance you accidentally trigger an alarm you didn't know you had and you hear a timer start counting down, then remember the code I Heart Garrus. Punch it into the keypad, preferably before the timer goes off. If you don't, well, blame Zaid and run like hell.
Fair enough.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess. Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Miranda takes forever to do her hair. You'd think with her genes, she wouldn't need to.
Hey, Liara, did you hear that?
Good morning. Sleep well. Glyph, did you save a copy of that picture for me?
Of course, Dr. T'Soni.
Shepard. Shepard.
Hey, you're back.
Shepard, good morning. I want to thank you for inviting me here. It
You
was
are
good
so
to
welcome.
see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
I definitely did. It was a lot of fun. Oh, hello, lady.
I am going to die. I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night. Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo. Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
Try not to move your head all that much. Alright, where is everyone else? Having munchies? Oh, great.
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
No.
I feel fantastic. How about everyone else? 1,085, 1,086, 1,087.
No way.
Shepard.
Hey, you look like shit.
Thanks.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers. Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy.
Convenient.
That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey.
Awesome. Who's in the kitchen? Everyone.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended. Thanks, Shepard.
Thank you all for joining me.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Convenient.
That was a joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
Thank you. I also recommend breakfast. Hey, Saeed.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke. By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved
Extra
you 3
bacon?
strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right? Shepard?
Hello.
Morning, Shepard.
Oh no.
Looks like no humans were harmed in the making of this party.
Only some at the bar over there.
I'm looking forward to checking my email.
Aww.
Gotta be 1,000 in there, waiting to ambush me.
Hey.
Hey, Commander.
How are you doing?
Night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that.
Good.
Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Still fun, though.
Oh, everyone. Hey, Trainer, what you up to?
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I? I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part.
Oh,
I'm
no.
almost sure someone was recording us, though.
What did you do?
Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or, alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again. It's not my fault. I was overserved. Hey.
Oh, that's horrible.
When's the food gonna be ready? I don't remember much after I ate the lamp. Shepard.
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night.
Me too.
I see everyone survived the festivities, more or less.
Is she looking towards where Tali is?
Good tea.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Kate,
in the corner.
Here's some eggs to go with that coffee. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? She'll definitely want eggs. Jack, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Miranda. Shepard, eggs?
Thanks.
Shepard.
I'll take some.
Now that was a great time. There's coffee. Who wants coffee? I want coffee. More coffee? Am I being too loud?
Too much coffee. Well, dang. I think the party is over. And I'm a little sad. Well, guys, this is it. This is the end of the big climax of this DLC. I think I still have Kasumi to talk to. So I will take care of that for sure before I log off here. But this has been great. It's such a great DLC. It's a much welcomed break in between all of the fighting, and even then it still included the fighting in the first part of it. But yeah, what a well-made callback to every companion that we've ever worked with one exception of Ashley, who did not survive. But yeah, I feel like everyone is being celebrated, their personalities are coming through. It was great to see them mingling with each other and forming groups together. It truly felt like a different game there for a second, so I quite enjoyed my time there, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, or watching me experience this for the first time, because I had a lot of fun. Anyway, this is where we are going to leave this, and in the next video we will be picking right back up and fighting the Reapers all over again. So here's to that. I'll see you guys later.